everyone, welcome to Information with Tshepiso. Ke nna Tshepiso wa Rangwechana, and it's application season, honey. Most people are having challenges with or rather a similar challenge that was brought to my attention, and I thought I should bring it to everybody's attention in case you're applying to this specific universities and you're coming across this same challenge. I thought, let me just help, right? Maybe this will help you and you won't abort that application or quit applying to that university simply because of this challenge and not knowing what to do. So we are here for you, Mtase. The things that we're going to be tackling in this video. First of all, this is for people who were doing matric in 2021. If you applied last year to a specific university and it required an application fee, and once you paid that application fee, when the results came out, you did not succeed to get into their academic system due to the results that you got, and then this year you are upgrading or you are rewriting that particular subject whose mark was not so good, or you are repeating your matric, and then you are required now to reapply to that university. You are not supposed to do what? To pay an application fee again, right? Okay, and then the second thing is that if you did not pay for an application if you did not pay an application fee last year and you were doing your matric in 2021 and you also applied to that specific university, provided it doesn't need an application fee, right, but you apply to it, you now already have what? A student number and a password, right? So you fall under the students that have a student portal. So at that university's website, you go to the website and then you say apply now, and then once you get to the apply, it will ask you if you have a student number. I'm going to project what I am saying for you guys on the screen, so I'm going to display it so that you follow what I'm saying, right? So stay tuned for the pictures so that you see what to do when you are reapplying to a university which has given you a student number, right, and you have a pin for it. Okay, so if you were doing your matric last year or the previous years and you happened to apply to UJ, and then when results came out you got rejected because they were not meeting the requirements of what you had applied for at UJ, and now that you are upgrading or you are rewriting or repeating your matric, you want to apply again to UJ. Obviously, you already have a student number, right, and a PIN. And when you go to the website of UJ to try to apply, it's going to ask you if you have a student number. And then if you have a student number, it will bring you to this page, right, where it's written student login. I believe you can all see it. And then if you don't remember your PIN, you go to forgot password or forgot PIN, forgot PIN. And then if you don't remember your student number, you click on forgot student number, right? They'll generate a new student number for you, and then also for the PIN they'll generate a new one, right? And then if you want to change the PIN that they generated for you, you come and click here, right? I believe you can see the cursor, right? And then so I'm going to try to show you how to reapply to UJ this year if you are a returning applicant, or if you already have a student number and a PIN, right? You enter your student number where it says student number. I'm just going to blur out this person's student number so that their details are protected. It's not my portal. And then you go to PIN and enter PIN. It's another learner's details, so I'll try to see how I can blur them out. And then after entering your student number and PIN, you go to log in and click on it. Then for you to apply, it will show all your details here, right? And then you come to student web. On the left, you see a list of things there there's like payment, there's faculty logout, but you come to student web. Under student web, you check for the third icon, right, where it's written academic/residence application. You click on it, and then you go to academic, the last option under academic or residence application. You click on academic residence application, and then it will open this academic or a residence application for you. Then you scroll all the way down. So the third last row is what you're going to be clicking on, right? So you'll see note in red, and then you'll see show in blue. Then you click on show under academic applications. You click on show, and then to show you all the qualifications you have applied for, right? If you did not do it, you can see already the student here has already done it for 2023 this year. So to apply for next year, let's say you did not apply for next year yet, right? You come to add new academic application, and then you check here the year, academic year. You make sure that you choose 2023 because you want to be accepted for 2023. And then the token, enter a qualification specific token if applicable. If the qualification you want has a token, you can put it in. But because other qualifications don't have tokens, that's why they did not put this star to make it compulsory for you to enter a token, right? So if you don't know the token, it's fine, you can skip it. Then for the program, the qualification that you want to study, let's say for example you want teaching, right? You just write teaching, you type teaching. Because I have it in my history, it just went to that, it just opened that for me. But if you don't have like this history where you were trying to apply, just type it out, right? After typing it out, you go to search here at the bottom left, right? You click search. It will search all the qualifications that are there under education or under teaching, right? Then you choose the one that you want. So to choose, you come to this blue codes that you see here, and then you click on one. Let's say, for example, you want foundation phase teaching. You click on it, and then to save and apply for that, or to select that particular qualification, you click on save and continue. It will then take that particular qualification you have chosen to the list of your choices, right, that I showed you just few minutes ago, right? And then once you save and continue, it will bring you back to this point. Once you come to this point, and then you maybe, let's say you need to, for your second option, you want nursing. You click on nursing, and then you go back to search. Once you search, it will give you this nursing. This is the only nursing that UJ has. You click on that blue code, and then you come again and say save and continue, right? And then once you have saved and continued, it will take you back here because you're saying save and continue. But if you have selected all the qualifications that you want, because they give you two options, option 1 and option 2. If you have selected everything that you want, you can just log out or close this window here. Yeah, I hope you're following the cursor. So you can close the window and continue with other applications. Thank you. And then if you're applying for the first time, you have to generate a student number. Some call it an academic number, some call it a university number, right? That all those three names refer to one thing. That's more like your name at that university. So if they want to communicate to you, or if they want to identify who you are, they use that number, right? You're no longer called Tshepiso, you're called with that number. It's 222 whatever, or depending on how they put out their student, or they construct their student numbers, right? So if you are a first time applicant, make sure that you generate a student number or university number, and also you generate a PIN. These two things, please don't lose them, because if you lose them, next year you'll struggle, right? They use those, like I said, it's your identity at that university. That's what they call you with. It's your name, right? So don't lose them. Once you have generated them, put them somewhere in your diary, so that next year when they ask you of those, you have them, right? Fine. After generating the student number, you continue with the application, put in your details, everything, like they'll ask you name, race, all those things that they need, put them in. And then when you get to the end of the application, when you are now about to submit, right, some ask you to upload documents before submitting, and then some allow you to submit and then upload documents afterwards, right? Immediately after, like, submitting, not later, tomorrow. Immediately after submitting, they ask you to upload the document, depending on the university. Make sure that if it does not allow you to submit, or that submit icon, if it doesn't get activated, make sure that you close the window and then reopen it again. So you go back to that website, then start applying, say apply now again, and then it will take you back to your application. Remember, you would have saved it. So every step, once you get to finish every step, they say save and next, right? Then if everything is in order from page 1 to the last page, make sure that you go to I do not accept, because initially you would have clicked on I accept, and then it does not activate submit application, the icon. So now that you are coming back to see if it allows you to submit again, make sure that you click on I do not accept, and then immediately after, like some few minutes, go back to click on I accept, right? And then see if the application, submit application icon becomes activated. If it doesn't get activated, just try it the following day the same way. So this is what you do. If you get to the end of the application and the submit, and you filled everything, and all the spaces or the places where you were supposed to put everything that is necessary, it will have like a red star, right? All those places if you've written everything they required, and still when you get to the end of the application, when you say I accept the application and everything, it still does not allow you to submit, or it still does not activate the submit icon. So this was the challenge with the University of Tshepiso and also the University of Johannesburg. But after doing what I just told you, the system allowed us to submit. So I hope this is helpful for you guys. Make sure that you share this information with others, and then tell others to come and subscribe for more, and then also like these videos, ladies and gentlemen, and comment in the comment section if this was helpful. Make sure you do communicate with us. This is Information with Tshepiso. We will see you in the next upload. Thank you for watching. Have a beautiful one.